Danuta. Hello, welcome everybody to the next installment of the USMPR. We're going to be using that acronym regularly. We're not even going to call it reactions. We're not even going to acknowledge what the acronym stands for anymore. You're just going to have to figure out through context. It's not that hard, but still. I have high hopes for this video because of if you've seen my Wembu one, which you'll probably have had a chance to see it before I've edited and released this one, you'll know that there's evidence that there might be actually something to look forward to here. Nothing, well, depends on your priorities, but for me it's pretty big. So, you know, I mean, I don't want to give too much. I mean, you saw the thing. Like, I don't want to give too much away, but, like, you know, the fact that I am at all excited for this, for the next Flame and Cindercrest episode, should give you something, should give you some hints. What was it that, yesterday was a busy day, so I'm sorry I didn't get the, I'm not sorry like I did something wrong. I just, like, I usually like to let people know when something is going to take a while, because I try to make them and release them in a timely manner. Mostly because I'm anxious to get them done. And also sometimes, like, if we got a lot going on, it's like, you know that it's going to be a project. And I was already tired yesterday still, so I went to bed pretty early. But either way, I mean, y'all probably see the Wembu video by the time you see this one at least. Maybe I'll get this one out, you know, the same day or, like, you know, within a few hours after that. But maybe not. I'm not going to make any promises, because there's also a whole editing process that goes with that. And like I said, I typically prefer, or at least when I know that there's some of my own dialogue that I want to edit out of the reaction, I'll typically prefer to watch through the entire reaction, and then edit, like, the ads out as I go by, because then that'll give me a chance to edit out some other stuff. And there also might be stuff that I might not think about unless I'm actively watching the thing. So if there is tears during this thing, then, you know, don't be surprised, don't be alarmed. It's just how it gets sometimes when you're a fan. Let's do it.
The Unstable SMP is the world's largest hardcore Minecraft server, and right now, tens of thousands of players are split by a civil war. On one side are the new players, who have been using up all of the server's food, led by Parrot.
Would you call it a civil war?
The Unstable SMP. And on the other side is the old players, led by Saparata, who wants every new player dead for stealing all the food and leaving everyone else to starve. Because of my best friend Lamedy, I sided with the old players.
Thievery on their part.
During the massive battles we've been fighting for territory. At first,
because of
both sides were looking even, until our army was massacred by an aerial machine gun, leaving us with a massive lack of players. If we wanted any chance to beat Parrot's army, we needed more soldiers.
Allies.
So, Cindercrest made an alliance with Arachnid, the leader of the Cave Kingdom, because we had one common
So that's what they're
goal:
called.
overthrow Parrot's kingdom.
Everyone, listen up. We've got good news. We managed to secure an alliance with the Arachnid civilization for the Battle of High Water. Until his army is ready, we have to avoid Parrot's army at all costs. Let's march to High Water. Let's go.
High Water is a location that provides Parrot's kingdom with majority of their food. If we took that location, Cindercrest will be a big step closer to winning the war. Arachnid's army wasn't ready for battle yet, and they needed time to prepare. So we had to avoid any battles at all.
This is where they have that combo.
However, I didn't really care. I was only here so my best friend Lamedy didn't die. So if I could try and convince him to leave right now, I wouldn't have to deal with any of this.
So, what does the inside of his civilization look like? Does it look spider-like?
Their civilization's actually pretty cool, all things considered, but that doesn't really matter. We both know Arachnid. All he cares about is power. And the deal we made to get his alliance was just not good. I already don't want to be on this team, and I'm only here to make sure you don't get yourself killed. Because you believe in this team so much.
Exactly.
The whole concept of Cindercrest was already stupid, and now we're helping our enemies get into power. Like, where are we winning in this, Lamedy, at all?
Players have literally been starving to death and being killed by bandits inside Parrot's kingdom, and he hasn't done anything about it. We need him overthrown. I'm sure
is that what you think?
Kind of plan to make sure Arachnid doesn't run the server. Sabs has no reason to let that happen if he's been fighting this hard to take down Parrot.
There's literally no reasoning with you, bro. Like, at all.
You wouldn't understand, dude. Unless you experience what I have on the server, I just don't know, dude.
Don't act like Flame hasn't been through some stuff of his own. Like, I know that he did some stuff, but he's also been through it. Like, he's been used, he's been lied to. He went through the prospect of losing you. Like, and all of these things are occurring under Parrot's Kingdom. You're acting like he doesn't understand. You're acting like he couldn't possibly understand what you're going through. But also, you're just not listening because he's saying something you don't want to hear. Lomedy does not have... I don't think he has inner or outer strength. He does not have the same strength that Flame does to face his actions, to interrogate his actions, and actually, like, think about that. And what he was saying just then, this is why I have hope for him. What he was saying about Arachnid only caring about power. That's... Like, he does not... He's... Like I said, he's not necessarily a hero, and I don't think he has to be, but he's still, like... He's gotten a few ideas. Like, he doesn't like people who are only in it for power. And he likes Parrot particularly because, at least at this moment, he believes that he's just and he believes that he's doing his best. And I'm not disputing that part. I'm not disputing that at all. Like, that's... I have to wonder, maybe what Flame says to him when they're actually in high water is influenced by what he did to the law. Because I could understand that. Because Flame had gotten close to the law before, and now they were all gone thanks to Parrot. And I understand that they were going to side with Cindercrest, but again, you know how I feel about that. I wish he had done more to convince them. Or maybe had even given them the chance to fight. I don't know. Just like... It just doesn't sit right with me, and it's like, I feel like, for me, that would have been a priority, because, you know, I cared about the law. And now they do still exist under Parrot, but I think depending on what's going to happen to them during this upcoming battle in Smuggler's Pass, they may or may not be a thing anymore.
Free to leave if you want.
Except you know that he's not going to leave.
So much, then why don't you join his side?
Oh.
I don't really... If you like Parrot so much, then why don't you join his side? I don't really get it.
I mean, I've solely joined because my best friend joined. If my friend Lomedy didn't join, I just wouldn't even.
You shouldn't tell him that, though.
Friends ruin your potential. I know that firsthand. You'll never reach Combat Grandmaster like that. Someday, you'll realize Lomedy is holding you back. And you'll look back and you'll see that I was right all along.
Except he's not going to come to that.
After the high water takeover, I'm leaving this war. So, I guess we have to survive until then.
I guess we will.
All right, just above this, in this passing, we're gonna see a bridge. It's gonna save us like 3 hours. All right.
Oh heck yeah, bro!
It's gonna be awesome. Here
I don't know if he will leave that war, though.
Wait, Flame, do you see that?
What am I looking at? The bridge?
Oh. Sorry, I won't shut up. But even though I don't agree with Silly Billy on what he was saying about like how friendships hold you back, Lomedy being there is literally the reason why he's there. And he is doing all of these bad things to other people to protect him, so that Cindercrest wins and that Cindercrest doesn't lose, and that Lomedy doesn't end up getting killed, because Parrot doesn't care about Lomedy like that. So he's not going to think, oh, this is Flame's friend. He might remember, but either way, like even in battle, like he could still get killed. So, like he's not doing it. It's not that the friendship itself is a liability. It's that. Right now, Lomedy is using Flame. I don't know if he's completely aware of that fact, but I think that he is being subtly manipulated. Maybe beyond even what he himself can perceive, but I think he's manipulating him into doing this because he knows how powerful he is, and he wants to use his own strength for his own causes. But obviously, that's not right. And Flame still following through and trying to protect him, trying to keep him from getting himself killed, is enabling that. So it's probably going to come to, at least right now it looks like the Triad is going to come to a point in time where he's not going to enable that anymore. because it's literally, not only is it destructive to others, but it's also destructive to their friendship. Like, that, he's been used before, so Lomity using him like this, like, he probably has to be aware of what's going on, and it can't feel good. Like, after everything that he did for him, breaking him out of the law prison, after avenging him in the mist when he thought he was dead, the farm wars, even as early as the farm wars, he was helping him. And this is how he repays him. It's disgusting behavior from him. That's why I didn't have anything to say about Lomity in the last one, because I was just so upset. Like, that's not... Like, Flame has done so much for him. Even things he really doesn't want to do, case in point. He does not believe in this war, and he is not invested in it. And later on, when he tries to justify in his mind, I think it's because he doesn't want to do it. And that's why he's trying to make himself okay with it.
Oh, I don't say anything.
Oh, what?
On the bridge.
Parrot. Yeah, what?
Wait, what?
Parrot. Is he alone?
Why is he here?
It's
Parrot's
always
never
someone with Parrot, bro. I don't know.
really
Be
alone.
careful, guys. Guys, alone?
Why is he here?
It's always someone with Parrot, bro. I don't know.
Be careful, guys. Guys, be careful. Guys, shield formation behind me.
That's about the smartest
I don't
thing you
trust
said,
it.
Saps.
I don't trust this at all.
Yeah, I mean, like, he did something last time, and he's just sitting there
Yeah.
awkwardly.
We need to get through this bridge. Flame, I want you to go talk to
As
him.
in, you need to get through this bridge.
Go. See if there's any tricks.
You want me to
You-
go? You want me to go?
I don't trust this.
You just go kill him right now. He's alone.
Wait. You want me to go talk to him?
Yes.
Alright, whatever.
You gotta face it.
Got this?
Yeah, thanks, bro. Alright. Hello?
You know, I'm glad we finally got to have this conversation. Just between the two of us.
You can hear in
Can I
his
ask
voice.
why you joined those players?
He felt bad.
You know who those players are, right?
Yes, Cindercrest. Apparently, there's a whole story with that.
Those players standing behind you, Cindercrest, are the same exact players that destroyed an entire civilization of mine.
Yep.
They killed all 1,000 players of my civilization. And now they're invading my kingdom. And if they beat me in this war and take over my kingdom, they're gonna kill every last new player.
Yep.
Tens of thousands of them, Flame. Tens of thousands of players who don't deserve to die. And I just don't understand why you're with them. Is this some sort of mix-up or something?
Like I said, it's like
We all
just
wish.
a long story, to be honest.
Flame, I thought we were friends, bro.
I said it's a long story. Look, my friend Lomity believes that you apparently let like players die in your kingdom. Here, just stay right here. I'll go get Lomity, and I guess he can explain it. Lomity, he wants to talk to you.
Talk to me?
Yeah. you just
Yeah,
come up
bring
here.
your ass out here.
So you're the reason why Flame joined Cindercrest?
Yeah, I am. Like everybody else.
Yeah,
over
be
there.
be
Yeah.
proud. Be proud
You
of
know
yourself,
why
jackass.
I joined. You being king is horrible, dude. You let so many people die out of
Not-
starvation.
Not by choice.
Your kingdom is not even safe, bro. There's so many bandits killing people. I don't really even know how would you mess that up. As a farmer, bro, it's
No,
I
as a
just can't
don't as a farmer,
I've been
him.
trying, bro. That's what most people don't understand.
Because this is what bothers me. Another thing that bothers me about that, you have no idea what Parrot has been through. You think Lomity thinks that because he's a farmer, because he's been locked up and all this, like he is the only one in the server who's gone through anything. Flame has gone through it. Parrot is basically the subject of some kind of, like, basically the subject of an experiment to see how far one can be pushed before they completely snap. Because one thing you cannot say is that he has not suffered. And you cannot say that he does not take that seriously. He cares about every single player in his kingdom. Except perhaps the people the Knolls are going after. But he does not distinguish between old and new. He doesn't care about the new players just because they like him unanimously and the old players don't. He cares about everybody. Y'all are just turning this into an old versus new situation where it really does not have to be. When that's not really what's going on here. As a farmer, trying to use that as an
I've already built up.
Yeah, so I just wanted to, actually get the answer to this question. So is this true, Barrett? Are people starving to death in your kingdom? Are they being killed by bandits?
Again,
I already told you, I've been trying my best.
right,
Kinda
it's
does
not...
have a point. Like, even I've been attacked by bandits within your kingdom.
Well,
I know
obviously he
it's you
signed off
guys,
on that.
Exactly. Ever since you opened up the entire server for new players, everyone else is so much worse off, bro. Obviously, I hate seeing people die, but I don't have a choice.
You're not just seeing people die, you're making people die. You are bringing them to the death point. You are killing them. You are making them no longer alive. You are taking their one life on the server and you are making it so that they can never play on the server again. Let's take responsibility for our actions, please. Let's use active language when describing what you are not a passive observer here. You are a war criminal. Congratulations. You're a farmer and a war criminal. As a farmer and a war criminal, I hate seeing people die, but I just don't see any other way.
You're serious? And what's gonna happen when Cindercrest takes back over the server again?
Hopefully a better ruler than you.
Are
Flame,
you
behind
convinced?
that mountain, I have an army of 600 players, including the entire Legion of Law and a Legion of Skymore. If you guys try to push through this bridge, rather than wrapping around the whole mountain range, we're not gonna hesitate to kill any of you. Make sure Saps knows that.
Dude.
Just come on.
No, I think he did more listening than you did,
I don't really
honestly.
have any choice but to,
Lamedy.
take a fight here. He said he had an army of like a bunch of players or something. I don't know. Where's the 600 players?
Yeah, what kind of 600 players is that? Wait, let me go.
wait.
Got gold boots. Nah, this is easy.
Everyone, we're going to advance. We are gonna go slow just in case they have an ambush. Shields up.
Up here.
Guys, advance with the shields.
Use your webs.
Shield wall.
Why are they rushing?
Yeah, maybe because
like that,
Parrot's
Billy?
smarter
Watch out for
than
Billy. Watch out for
you.
Billy.
Pearl, can I just pearl pass?
No, Flame.
Oh,
We need to
God.
get the
You-
whole army through, not just you.
Oh my
Guys,
god.
advance. We
keep
gotta get
space,
through the
keep
bridge.
It's like this is about you,
Oh,
Did he?
Wow.
know? Oh, I don't.
It isn't about Lamedy either, but it's
Dude, I'm
crazy
getting
that's
hit
where I
with
went.
slowness.
Keep going. Get through the bridge.
Literally
Yo, you guys need to watch out for Theo because he might expo. low-key.
causing so much harm by not even lifting a
Watch out,
blade.
expo. Yep.
Nice, Theo.
Expo,
Nice,
I
Theo.
knew
Keep
that.
doing that. Keep doing that.
Yo,
Keep
back
doing
up,
that.
guys. Back up. Back
Just
up.
letting
we're gonna
other people
die.
do it for you.
Theo, keep doing that. Theo, keep doing that.
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh.
They don't
See-
listen, bro.
Flame really doesn't want to be doing this.
Go,
Oh,
get
God.
through the bridge. Get
Watch
through
out.
the bridge. Go, go, go,
Like
go, 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 go. Get through.
he really has come far, and just seeing him in this position, even if it is technically by choice, it's not fun. It's
Ow.
bitter.
We're almost through. We're almost through. Watch out for the bow, guys. Keep
Oh
going
my
forward.
Nice, nice one, Billy. Nice one. You
Nice,
like that?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, what's
Whatever.
that?
Oh, okay. So Billy doesn't
oh,
like
it's
it
wrong.
when
Whoa,
when he
guys,
gets laughed
careful,
at.
Careful, careful.
Uh-oh.
Get back. Get back.
What's happening?
Run, Theo, Reyna. Everyone on my team.
The
run,
law
run,
versus
run.
Flame.
Keep
yo,
going.
yo.
Keep going.
Go
Not the
on,
throwback
go,
I
go
wanted.
on, go.
They're on horses.
Wait,
Fight.
what? Why is Law even helping them? Why is Law even helping? Holy moly.
Think
bro.
with your brain.
All right, bro. Whatever.
You're not the good
just
guy
gonna
right
throw
now.
you
You
out.
know that.
Okay.
This.
Nice, Flame.
Oh, and they're pushing through. This is like some Hoover Dam levels of interestingness here. It's in the same thing because they are kind of in a narrow path. It is interesting that they call it a. But did he get knocked out or something?
After a major battle, Cindercrest managed to break through the bridge and kill the entirety of the Law army. But this wasn't a good thing.
Yeah.
Because up to this point, Law was one of me and Lamedy's only allies. And now, we had broken our alliance. Which meant this was a win for Cindercrest, but an L for us. I needed Lamedy to understand why this was a horrible idea.
If he
to
didn't
prevent
already.
something worse from happening. So, we temporarily split off from Cindercrest until the Battle of Highwater to have a conversation at our base. I'm looking through all my gear and I've really just burned through like everything.
Still
I've grinded
didn't
and
have time to
traded for
rebuild.
in the past few months because of these constant battles. And there's no way at this point that you believe Cindercrest or this whole war is the right idea. Were you not like listening to anything Pear was telling you?
Okay,
Damn.
no. What he was telling me was just a bunch of excuses and lies. Like, how can someone claim to care about the server yet ignore all of the old players starving for resources and just being killed by bandits, bro?
Okay, why do you care? No one cares, dog. If we stay in this war, we'll be dead anyways. We won't even get to see the peace that you claim will happen with Cindercrest, because we'll just be dead.
Bro, you're just being inconsiderate. We can save the server if Cindercrest wins. We can stop the constant deaths. Players can just enjoy the server.
Stop deaths
like,
with
instead of missing
Cindercrest.
their one chance to play.
Okay, but at what cost? Let me grab a list though. We got our base, we got our friendships, our allies, our lives. Like, what else do you want to like put on this?
Don't forget the new players.
Our base can be fixed.
All of them.
How? How is our base going to get fixed when law turned against us because we joined Cindercrest? We ruined everything we built. I know you're trying to do something good, but nobody is in agreement, and you're being fooled. Sabs doesn't even care about helping the server. He probably just wants revenge. I don't want to risk my life for this, bro.
Honestly, you're just horribly wrong, dude.
Okay.
Just listen to him for once.
All right. After our restock, since we're already nearby, we can just go to Law's base, right? And let's ask them ourselves. Let's ask them why they sent hundreds of players after us and tried to kill us if I'm so wrong.
Well, it's probably because
when they explain to you why Cindercrest isn't a good team to be on, you have to promise to leave the war.
Not like he would,
fine, bro. Let's go then.
not like he would even make
We're
good
gonna
on that.
restock now.
But maybe some of the survivors are gonna be like, yeah, I guess what happened with Parrot, and that's probably when it's
What?
gonna.
What?
Oh man,
Oh, what even happened here?
Oh.
Parrot.
Huh? Dude, what?
Why is there so much damn, dude.
We didn't even Cindercrest didn't even attack here.
Well, yeah, I
Wait,
saw. I'm looking at a. Huh?
I see
That-
like Sarge Law, bro.
Uh-oh.
What is he doing?
Oh. Why is he just standing there?
I'm genuinely confused. I don't even know what could have blown us up, bro. This is ginormous.
Yeah.
Hello? Sarge?
Hello.
And this is
What
probably
happened here?
why.
Where is everybody?
Parrot destroyed everything.
What?
Bro, I told you he was crazy.
Shut up.
Why?
Parrot came here and asked Allah to help his kingdom in the war. I declined because most of La believes Cindercrest is the future of the server, and that his army is wrong. Once he heard that, he left us with no choice but to either join his side or he'll attack us. Some players joined him out of fear, but most of us stood our ground, so he decided to nuke our base. Hundreds of players were exploded, and anyone who survived were slaughtered by his army. Then they proceeded to raid our base for all our resources.
What?
So that's what happened.
Shut the
There's
hell
no
up.
way Parrot would ever do something like that. Like, I feel like that's so out of character for him.
But he obviously did. If you're looking at this explosion right here.
It kind of is out of character,
Huh?
but he did do
Doesn't
it.
make sense.
I don't even know what to say, honestly. I just never expected this from him.
Flame, now tell me this. How can you sit here and say Cindercrest is
I-
wrong?
someone
when
staple his
Parrot
mouth
literally
shut,
broke this
please.
law? I don't know a crazy amount about Parrot, but he clearly can't be a good guy. Yeah, and has to be lying if we've been attacked firsthand by bandits within his kingdom, and now this, dude. Not to mention the law didn't even agree with you about Cindercrest being bad. They were trying to join.
Flame, please do something about this.
Flame, we need to meet the rest of our team at high water now. They need you, bro. Without you, they can't win.
Fine. Maybe I was wrong about Parrot. I don't know if I still fully believe what Cindercrest is doing.
Right.
We had a deal, so we can go.
That's just.
Sorry, Sarge, about your base.
Don't let Parrot's
We gotta
actions.
go though.
Don't worry about it.
Don't let Parrot's actions sway you to Cindercrest, though. You still know they're in the wrong as well. And just when I was saying that, I was less annoyed with Parrot than that. Like, you get to see that again.
There he is. See him?
Yeah.
Really?
Now, most of them did not join out of fear. Well, some of them might have, but I feel like a lot of them were like saying things like "I'm with you, Parrot," or "I voted for you." Like they were people who disagree with joining with Cindercrest who wanted to. But obviously, if he's hearing that from Sarge Law, then that's going to be his first impression of that entire event.
Alright, we're going up there.
And he did care about the law, so doing that to them,
Alright, guys.
he's not happy with Parrot right now, and I don't blame him for that at all. It's just funny. Literally, what he went through just now, saying like, "I cannot believe Parrot would do that." That's what I went through, seeing it go down. It was like, we are one in the grief here.
Cindercrest, we are gonna climb this mountain and go meet with Parrot, okay? Follow everyone else. This way, guys, this way.
And that's why he's like, I don't really know what to... I feel a bit off about you now. As do I, trust me.
I mean, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah?
I know why you're trying to take over Highwater. You think that by taking this city and by cutting off the entire food supply to my kingdom, you can starve my kingdom, right? And win this war? That's why you're here?
You know, that is a pretty solid theory, Parrot. But you don't really understand, do you? After you opened up the server to all these new players, there hasn't been enough food to go around in the kingdom.
Do you really have to do that?
Right.
Give me one good reason not to.
Do you know how many people are going to starve to death if you actually succeed? How many innocent players you're killing off of this server? I don't care if you're an old player, bro. I don't care if you joined before all the people in the city or all the people in my kingdom. What gives you the right to kill all of them?
Do you know how many people have already suffered because of you, Parrot? This is just one step into making sure that never happens again.
Flame.
What?
You don't have to do this.
As time goes on, I don't know. I feel a little off about you now, to be honest.
What?
So maybe it's not that bad.
Why don't you just
It is that
surrender,
bad,
Parrot?
though.
None of those players in Highwater right now, none of my civilization, Cindercrest. No one can get hurt. You can surrender right now. Give up King. Make everything right.
Before you invaded my kingdom, we were so close to making sure that there were no more bandits or no more people starving to death. This city behind me is able to supply tens of thousands of players with food, but you ruined it for us. Please, you can still turn back, bro.
You don't understand, do you? This is your fault. After you opened up the server to all these new players, there hasn't been enough food to go around the kingdom. I'm asking you one question, Parrot. Who are you going to save? The new players or the old ones?
Again with a false scarcity.
Saps, one day, the players in my kingdom won't have to fight to survive. One day, my kingdom is gonna be a world big enough for anyone who wants to live in it. I was so close, bro. I told you, I was so close. It is possible for there to be no bandits and for no one to starve. I just need enough time, bro. I need you to give me time.
I don't think you're understanding what I'm trying to say, Barrett. It's already too late for that. This is what makes you weak. Your people are starving and dying to bandits. All you have to do is close off spawn. You can't even bring yourself to watch your people die. And you know why I know that?
Well, yeah.
You know why I know that, Barrett? Because you can't even bring yourself to kill me. Oh, what? What? Oh, we're aerial attack! Everyone back up, to the water! Everyone to the water, to the water!
You're in the splash zone.
What was that?
Flame, come here.
Yeah. Watch out,
Back to the
get
water,
down, all the way down, all the way down. Yo, Mommy, where are you?
This is a tragedy.
What was that?
What was that?
Okay, I just fell in the hole.
Okay.
What's that, bro?
Did you pop?
Yeah, I popped. Bro,
Dude.
dude.
Holy.
Bro,
Okay.
look over there. There's a bunch
It was
of
a
arrows
parrot
in there.
moment.
You have to, Billy, you have to go get.
What do we do?
Destroy that before they kill
Oh,
every
watch out,
person
there's
in the
shooting
army.
more. Yo, stay on the mountains.
I'm on it.
Wait,
Okay,
Mommy,
okay.
where are you? You have to come over here. You have to be
hiding
over
in
here.
this hole.
Dude,
Alright, I'll come to
holy,
you,
bro.
I'll come to you.
Billy, you have to go destroy that cannon.
What? Yo,
Quick,
actually,
behind, take cover, guys. Take
yeah,
cover.
actually, everyone needs to be behind this mountain, or you guys are dead. Bro,
Okay.
what? What even
Dude,
is
what
that?
was that?
And in
Dude, there's
destroying.
always something new on this server. We got orbitals, strike
What?
cannon.
This is why we needed the orbitals. Oh my god.
Dude, I tried.
I know. Flame,
Okay.
I know. We're safe for now, but we need a way to get rid of that machine. I sent Billy to try and destroy it. Hopefully he can do that.
Oh
Dude, I see
my.
a bunch of arrows flying in the sky, dude.
Dude,
What
that's
is-
crazy.
It's two
How many players
orbitals.
did we just
Or
lose
two
like
arrow
that?
cannons.
Half of the army? Like, what happened?
It actually is half of the army, dude.
All right, let's hope that
The whole army?
Billy can find a way to break the machine so we can push forward. Because we need high water. This is our way to get food and cut off.
That's
their
your whole
supply line.
army?
So we need to take this city, no matter what, guys. Do you hear me?
Oh my God. There's no way.
Dude, what happened?
They have another cannon on the bottom, and
Another one?
I think it's
Wait.
Theo, it's shooting from the.
Not so weak now, is
Wait,
he?
like the one from Merchant City? That
Yeah,
one?
exactly.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
Okay, all right.
They have
Wait,
two
wait,
cannons?
let me.
They popped me
Wait,
4
wait,
times.
wait,
I
guys,
can't.
wait. Let me think. Okay, all right. Flame, I want you to go around and use the mountains as cover in this river, and I want you to go and flank and try and destroy the machine. I'm gonna push the front with Cindercrest, and we're gonna try and distract them. Does that make sense?
Wait, why doesn't everyone just flank?
It's not gonna work unless we have a distraction. The machines are too powerful. We need to get you in close. We need to do this now before they get reinforcements, Flame. Listen, this is the only way.
All right, Lomni, be careful. Make sure you have tons of totems.
Okay.
It would be a shame
Alright,
if something
I guess
happened
so.
to him.
Careful, bro.
Yeah. So you. All right. Yeah.
Literally,
Got this.
Good luck,
Flame.
Flame.
this
Alright,
whole acting like they care about him. This whole thing and destroying that thing, like you're not. Just because Parrot himself is worthy of reproach does not mean that Cindercrest is the heroes. And I think I'm changing my mind. Like, I don't think he's actively trying to make excuses for them. I think he's particularly motivated right now to go against Parrot. Not necessarily for Cindercrest, but still to go against Parrot because of what he learned with the law. I should have known that I should have known that it was that he learned what was going on with the law. Like what Parrot did to the law. Like, it makes perfect sense. What else would motivate him in that manner?
Oh no.
Ugh.
Oh my god. Why are you here, bro?
Right.
Holy.
And Theo, I don't know if
Bro, when did
Theo
you get
knows about what he did to the law.
Oh my god.
So that's going to be a conversation. And this, like, letting these players starve. What was it that Lomedy kept saying about Parrot letting players starve, and now he's contributing to starvation as a weapon?
Theo.
Yeah.
God. Are they really team
So
teaming it
Lomedy's
more?
a jackass, a manipulator, a hypocrite. The list grows and
They broke
a
the
war
cannon.
criminal.
Flame came. Flame blew up the cannon.
Yeah, he
Yes,
did.
is.
Flames over here blowing up
Yeah.
cannons. Wembu's over here bombing cities. You know, for keeps. And that's the high water symbol.
Did they break the cannon up? Yeah.
And Paramount's
fully
dead because
destroyed.
Wembu killed him. Like I said, I really hope Flame has that change of heart at the end here.
Boy, 30 seconds of circle.
We know Wembu doesn't. And maybe that's... We'll talk about that later, but maybe that's part of my problem with Wembu is... You know.
What?
Let's do this.
No way.
Lomni, you're alive?
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, yes way.
Oh my god.
And unfortunately,
well,
yes,
then that's
Lomedy
the,
is
Oh my God.
alive.
Flame, bro, you did it, bro.
No.
Oh my God.
Bro,
Okay, you
why
need
is
to
he
be
here?
careful. Okay,
Oh!
watch out, Lomedy.
That's not something
Okay.
to be celebrated. The
Bro, why is
destruction of the
Wembu here?
cannons. Again, just
Everyone
because...
retreat! Everyone retreat! Everyone retreat!
Not on
Don't
my
say
watch.
now, bro.
Yo,
Just-
kill Barrett. Everyone kill Barrett.
Look, and just because Parrot's in the wrong doesn't mean the kingdom is.
Oh, there you
They are trying to defend
Lomny, make sure
everybody.
you're macing, bro. I know you suck at it, but
I am.
And the reason why they're trying to defend the new players is because the new players are currently have Cindercrest after them trying to kill them. So that's why they're currently worried about them, but it's not like, obviously the whole council is made up of old players, mostly, like Horus and Faimata and whatnot. Like, let's be real. He's not prioritizing anybody, really, over anybody else. That's not what's going on here.
Come on, Lamini, do something with that.
I should have known.
When I see a kill, bro. Come on.
We're not winning this fight, dude. Do you see what they have?
A couple people left.
This is not a music moment. This is not a moment of pride.
Doesn't look like he's helping us, bro.
Oh my. Okay. Well, why is he fighting us, bro?
I don't know why he's here.
What a cacophony of.
Arachnid's with us.
Who is Arachnid?
Another loser. Although, I will be honest, Arachnid has impressed me with his level of political manipulation and like the way that he's so good at lying to people and getting them on his side. I underestimated him. Alright, this is an official Brutalist Kiosk statement. I underestimated Arachnid. How smart he was, at least. He's still a jackass, but, you know. That's not... There's a lot of competition for who the biggest jackass is on the server, especially as of late. And Sap's just sitting there watching his army, or Arachnid's army, or whoever get killed. I wonder what part of the agreement was there, because I'm sure Arachnid's got some new players on his side. I mean, I don't think he hates the new players like Saps does, so... There was probably some discussion of, oh, by the way, Saps, we may or may not have new players, and then just seemed, you know, like maybe he kind of agreed to, why am I seeing another ad? It's like maybe like Arachnid played like he was gonna give the new players up to Cindercrest, but in reality, he doesn't plan on giving anything up to them. And like I said, if I have to choose my evils, I choose the Cave Kingdom and not Cindercrest. Because at least the Cave Kingdom isn't gonna try to kill the new players. Everybody's just gonna go in the caves. You know, the bottom 90% are gonna be in the caves. The bottom 90% are gonna be bottom feeders. So, I'm very curious because if Flame and Lamini are gonna end up siding with the Kingdom, I wonder what that conversation is gonna look like. Because it's probably...
No, what you actually got.
Congratulations, you're a murderer.
Yo, what's up?
Dude, I'm so surprised you actually survived that. Did you pop a ton? I'm so surprised you're alive.
Dude, I low-key, when I saw all that TNT, I low-key had to like hide in a hole. I can't lie. But
no, I'm saying, how did you survive the arrows?
Oh, the arrows? Dude, I just did a lot of dodging, bro. It was low-key crazy.
Listen to me. All of you. If you join this server before Parrot put that crown on his head, then I am not your enemy. He is. Do you guys remember what this server used to be? When Capital City had enough food? When the farms actually
the server used to be
fed
ass.
the farmers? When every house, every wall, every road meant something because we were the ones who made it. And then Parrot opened Spawn. He called it mercy. He called it saving people. But what did he really do? He invited thousands of starving players into a kingdom that could barely feed its own people.
Crazy the impacts of that one choice.
What did he do? He told us to be patient. This city is responsible
Actually, he didn't say
for
anything.
producing the majority
He just tried to solve the problem.
Supplies Parrot's kingdom. And now Parrot will have no choice but to watch his kingdom starve or to surrender. There were many players who died here today, but just know that their deaths were not in vain. The death charge by the Cindercrest army allowed us to take this city. Without them, we would have died.
Death charge?
And now we can take back Spawn.
So you did that on purpose to just kill everybody? You just...
Yep.
Yes, Flame, I did it on purpose.
What about like me and Lomity? You're just
worked,
willing to
didn't
sacrifice us
it? It
all?
worked. It literally worked.
That's your answer.
Listen,
It worked.
Before we march into Parrot's Kingdom, I have an announcement for the players of the Unstable SMP. Let it be known that if you join the server before Parrot became king, you may join Cindercrest. When Cindercrest inevitably takes over this server, those who join us will be spared, and anyone else will be killed, finally returning this server back to a state of peace and prosperity.
Peace and prosperity? What are you even talking about?
And finally, for anyone in Cindercrest, I know food is scarce, but for every new player you kill, I will personally give you 64 pieces of fish.
Oh, he's
from
looking
High
right at
Water.
him too.
May this battle mark the beginning of the end of Parrot's reign over this server. Parrot wanted a world big enough for everyone, but I'm finally building one big enough for the people who deserve it.
Even Lomity might be having second thoughts. He wasn't cheering, he was just standing there.
Lomity, I think you seriously lost your mind. Saps is just clearly another evil leader trying to take over the server. And it feels like you really turned against everything you stand for just to join him. I'll be honest, I'm really disappointed. You're a good friend of mine, and I'll always try to help people closest to me. But I'm done with this. I'm leaving this war because I'm not wasting my life for this if you can't reason with me. If you can't see why this war means nothing, then you can stay here and die for it and piece it together later when you're on the dev screen. But I'm sorry.
I'm very proud of him for making that choice.
Wait.
What else do you have to say? Like, what else do you have to say? Dude, I know Parrot isn't a perfect ruler, and I know people are suffering. I know that Saps is willing to do anything to sacrifice us if it means he'll win. So answer me this. Why are you so passionate about this team?
Give him a minute.
What makes Cindercrest so special to the point where you can't leave them?
Just my friends.
What friends, dog? What are you even talking about?
The friends from my farm. They starved to death.
Oh. Oh. And he, just like Saps, blames Parrot for that. Oh.
Well, why didn't you tell me this if this is true? Why haven't I heard of this?
Part of it is my fault. I know if I was there still farming with them, I probably could have saved them. I left them behind and it's killing me knowing I could have.
You didn't know they were gonna starve though. That's not your fault.
Unnecessary killing, I hate it. But this is the only thing I could do to try and stop more people from starving.
But look at what you just did.
I can't build a farm for the entire server. I can't support Parrot if his kingdom is failing people. If this is
it's
the only
failing
chance
people,
to
but
change anything, then all I can do is fight for Cindercrest. I know Saps is wrong for killing innocent players who just want to enjoy the server the same way we do. Like, what can someone like me even do? I don't have power. I'm weak. And when you're weak and unstable, you have no control for what happens. The server's gotten to the point where I can't just stay peaceful and actually make a difference. Nobody cares unless people start dying. So, yeah, I'm trying to justify what Saps is doing just so I can live with myself. Because how am I not guilty for leaving my friends behind when I was the lead farmer? This wouldn't have happened if I was there. I'm ashamed of myself. Flame, you don't have to fight for this, seriously. It's okay.
You don't think I know how this feels?
What?
Not about Cindercrest. I don't care about that at all, or any of the moral stuff, honestly. I don't even care about appealing to Parrot's kingdom. I only care about who wants the best for me. And obviously neither of them care about me. So that's why I don't care. But I've done things I shouldn't have, which resulted in me losing my friends. Except it was really all my fault. I once sent my own friends into a battle I knew they couldn't win because I was too lazy at the time to help. A few of them died, and the ones who lived, they hated me for it. Lettuce was one of them. That's why he made the law. Jaden was one of them too. He still cared about me after that, until I betrayed him too. And now he wants me dead. Even Spongs was a part of that group. Still, losing everyone who actually cared about being my friend because of my own actions really does suck. Knowing I'm solo and it's all my fault sucks. Knowing it's my fault why everyone hates me sucks. So, yeah, I get it. You aren't perfect. And that's okay because neither am I. But I don't live to be perfect. I live because combat is my passion. And what comes with that is a long list of mistakes. But people make mistakes. But you can take that mistake and grow from it. That's how I learned after enough trial and error to never leave a friend behind who actually cares. So, I'm sorry about your friends. You want to rebuild your farm and help the rest of them who might be alive still, who still need you, then you can do that. But first, we're taking down Parrot so this never happens again. For your sake.
Thank you, bro.
That... I didn't think that that would be the takeaway. He didn't, he didn't just let them die, like, on purpose. Like, he is... It's a different decision. There's a different thing going on. Someone dying because you're unable to save them, and someone dying because you decided to sacrifice them. That's not what's happening here. This still isn't the way. Like, you're literally contributing to the starvation of other players. Look, maybe you can take down Parrot if you need to, but don't win on behalf of Cindercrest. Like, let there be a third way at least. Let there be option C. Let there be Yes Man. People have.
Hard bro going off. You're looking kind of low on kills, bro.
Am I?
And kick Wembu's ass. Give him a good
you can one shot,
jostling.
What are you talking about? I think that's mine, by the way. Hey, bro, my apologies, but I'm gonna need this one. Did you web me? I'm webbing him. I'm saving him, bro. Yo, oh my god. How did he die so fast? Like, come on.
Again, the freaking whimsy associated.
You're so
the freaking whimsy he has when killing people who don't deserve it. It always bothers me. It's like, oh, that's so funny. That's so fun and fresh. It's just a little joke for you. And that's how Steampunk fell.
Cindercrest took over the entirety of Steampunks and was taking down every force extremely easily. But there were two things that set us back. First, Wembu, who was a part of the Arachnid civilization and was supposed to be our ally, attacked Shoebilly, a member of Cindercrest, for an unknown reason.
Right.
And second, there was a mole within Cindercrest who threw us off track and got a large amount of our players killed.
Oh.
Saburada wasn't happy.
Literally unbelievable. We literally sent them to kill Parrot and they come back and they betray us. This is unbelievable. What? First Steampunk and now this? Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm done with this. Flame, just go to Arachnid and just start killing people. You know, I'm tired of this. Just go. Just go. Shoebilly, you're with me.
You want me to take the army to Arachnid?
That's the dumbest.
Yes. What they did to Shoebilly at Steampunk, dude, I'm so done. I'm done. I'm done. Just
they
go.
humiliated
Just go.
my
Just go.
warrior.
Right, come on, everyone, let's go. So, After I was commanded to attack Arachnid with a massive army, we made our way outside of cave
That's like half your army right there.
to figure out what was going on with our alliance.
And of course, Wembu's absolutely no
What
help.
are we doing here?
What am I doing?
Your parents.
What are you doing? You bombed Steampunk City for no reason at all, and then just beat up Shoebilly.
Oh wait.
To be fair,
is that why you have this like massive army?
there was a reason.
Look, Cave Kingdom owes Cindercrest the equivalent amount of members that you banned at Steampunks.
Am I really supposed to be scared by an army of players? I mean, me and you both, we know that this is just it's purely cosmetic. Like we both banned bigger armies than this one by ourselves, so I really don't know what you think you're going to accomplish here.
Or whatever. All right.
It's like you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Head back to Steampunks.
That was mostly
Mario
Saps'
World,
orders, anyways.
There's no point. You're gonna get blown up.
Alright, more PvP. Y'all know I love that. I'm gonna come up with something to talk about. I mean, we have plenty to talk about. Now, Flame has been moved to be hateful towards
I
Parrot.
think it's kind of dumb how
It's only
we're
gonna make that.
fighting for people way weaker than both of us. Like, we're just kind of pawns in this war. People like Parrot and Saps and Arachnid, like, I mean, we could defeat any of their civilizations or empires or whatever ourselves. Why are you even in Cindercrest?
Again, that's not the takeaway.
I mean, started really because Lomity wanted to join. I mean, I don't really fully care about this thing. But like, actually,
Spongs, what did you get here?
Civilization, actually, aren't you just being a hypocrite? You joined the biggest like loser on the server.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good question, Flame. That is a good question.
Anyways.
Well, like I was saying, still have a job to do, so I'm gonna need those soldiers that you banned.
What are those little copper
I'm not letting
things?
you take anyone, and I'm not moving, and you're not moving, so might be best if you just turn.
Not this song
Sorry,
again.
guys.
I only wanted this used in the
I don't know
mist
why you guys ain't
when he was avenging Lomity, not this.
Lomity, let's get out of here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even want to be in Cindercrest. Ew.
Some wisdom. Some wisdom from Spongs.
Yo, can you guys go up to the side, bro? You guys are. I told you guys to
No,
leave.
I love it. Let's get out of here. Let's do this.
And I get battery got low in the middle of recording. And I'll be honest, it hurts seeing Flame dislike Parrot so strongly because I've been rooting for the Phoenix for a while. Like I want Flame and Parrot to be friendly with each other because I feel like they've got some strong similarities, and they complement each other. Like if they were to like work together as a team, you know, after the Nether incident, then that would be splendid. Like I feel like they could get like the strongest and the smartest, and I get that it's like mostly titles, but at the end of the day, maybe one day they'll work together to defeat Clown, but I just don't. I don't like seeing this, and
Doesn't really make sense.
there's many layers to this because Parrot, he is letting the people of his kingdom down, but that's not an intentional act on his part. What he did in the law is different. So Flame has every right to be upset with him over that, in my opinion. With where the problem lies is, again, like now he's motivated because Lomity's friends died and now he knows that, like they starved to death, and again, it's not, Parrot might not have chosen the right specific steps, like a step-by-step process, but it's not, they both have this misapprehension that they both think that he cares more about the new players than the old, and that's not what's going on. He sees it, the way he sees it, as this one big problem that affects everybody. The new players are also being targeted by bandits. The new players are also starving to death. These things are happening to everybody. And it doesn't matter, like, it doesn't matter who specifically is, like, whether the people in question are being faced old and new. Like, that is literally a false dichotomy. They're all players in the server now, and they're all going through the same thing, except obviously Cindercrest is targeting the new players because he's a moron, and he's decided they're the problem. And obviously neither Flame nor Lomity actually seem to want to kill the new players. Again, now they see Parrot as the problem.
That was stupid.
And I obviously don't want them to kill him because I still don't think he deserves that, but I do think he's made some mistakes. And I hope that Flame has some empathy for that fact because, again, nobody's perfect. Neither he nor Lomity are perfect, but that thing that, like, even Flame, what he was saying about, like, not caring about the morals, I don't think that's true. I think he does care. He cares more about himself and Lomity. So his focus is going to be who has their best interests at heart. So I think he was being honest. I just think he was selling himself short. He is concerned about the morality of things, whether he likes it or not. Now he's got the virus. He's got the empathy virus. And now here comes Shark Boy. Oh, Lopez enters the fray then. That you got the Ice Princess right there. You may as well. You may as well or Snow, whatever she was called in the Shark Boy and Lava Girl movie.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yo, he's pro spamming.
that there's a missed opportunity here.
I'm on him.
So that's going to be a difficult conversation.
There you go.
Hopefully that's a conversation that happens though. Like, I feel like Parrot has some stuff to own up to. And I don't mean, like, again, like, he already told Lomity that he has been trying, so that's true. There's nothing else to be said there. Don't blame solely Parrot because of an issue that he was trying to solve. Like, he inherited a pre-existing problem.
He has totems.
And he inadvertently made it worse by inviting new people into the situation, but the goal was the same. Like, you're targeting someone as if he's like some super villain, but he's not. He might have a couple tendencies here and there, but he's not. Like, every decision that he's making is for the greater good. And again, like, I've expressed this in previous videos, but it sucks that this is going to be his legacy. That this kingdom and all of its problems, people aren't going to be thinking about everything that he sacrificed, everything that he did for the kingdom. They're going to be thinking him the same way they think of Zam as a failed monarch. And I don't think he deserves that. I think he deserves recognition, at least for what he tried to do.
He's dead.
Oh my god.
Yo, he hit me with the Turtle Masters.
Yo, I need more of that. More of that.
Chunks?
Can you give me strength?
I don't know a better way to come with it. It's unfair. It's unfair.
Okay.
Why are you not wearing armor?
And Lomity
just
is using his greed
Turtle again. I can live if you turtle me. Do you want me to die or what?
as a shield
Turtle.
I missed again.
Go, bro.
from accountability.
Jin, pause strength.
There you go.
Right in front of you.
Okay, I'm
And obviously, Saps made a very emotional decision having the 100 players off, sending 100 players with Flame to go harass Wembu.
Yo, I need help. Do you guys drop me stuff?
I don't think that was smart at all. Like, I mean, it's helpful that he worsens the alliance, but
Jin, come here.
turtle me. What the? Why are you potting up?
There you go.
Okay,
we're not going to talk about how that sounds.
I thought
Except I just did because I mentioned it.
Jin.
Here, take it.
Yo, get Spongs the Lomity off him.
Sponks, give him stuff. I'm trying to.
And Spongs, I thought you said you were going to leave.
Come on, Turtle Master. Turtle Master.
Jin, pause strength. Go down.
Why are you attacking me? Guard, dummy.
Oh, I don't
Sponks, give him something, bro. I'm trying
Welcome to the Caves Kingdom.
Flame, I got loot for you. What do you want? Flame, you should probably get out of here. Look, I probably
Nice
did
one.
this turtle
Nice
turtle.
observation.
Okay. I hear Wembu. Wembu's trying to come to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at it.
I hear your conscience. It would like a word.
Oh my god. Okay.
Flemmy, good?
Wembu is an annoying purple thing.
I need like strength.
Damn.
I don't have anything.
Jin, I'm in a bad spot.
I popped Wembu.
Yo, strength.
Kill.
Everybody's in a bad spot.
They're dead. We got him.
Yes.
Finally, bro. Holy.
Yes.
I popped his strength.
They're dead. They're dead. Keep
I understand not caring about
this
Jaden,
one's
man,
over.
but you
This
do
one
care
is
about
over. Push him back in.
Wembu.
Push him back in.
I don't know if
Alright, kill Jaden. Kill Jaden.
And Jaden is chill.
Jaden's dead. Jaden's dead.
Ish. Chill-ish.
Jaden, just give up, bro. Just drop me your armor and I'll let you live.
Yep.
He's about as chill as evil
Oh, you're in
gets.
my domain now, buddy. Oh, look what we got!
I don't even know if I'd call him evil anymore. He just has a
Jaden,
pass.
dig out, dig out, dig out, dig out.
But
dig out,
maybe
dig
he's
out, dig
mellowed
out.
out like I suspected.
Flame, we're doing it. We're doing
He's
it.
not trying to reform Pirate Civ anymore.
Are you
so,
servicing? Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
Jaden,
Service,
Evan.
service.
you know, part of a bygone era.
Block him up. Block him up. Block him up.
And a
he's
growing
dead. He's
list
so
of
dead. He's so
bygone
dead.
eras.
He's so dead. Oh my god.
No way.
Okay, I may need a little help actually.
Okay, give me 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
I would say this makes me miss the Mafia, but then Flame would still be a villain, and I don't like that.
Auto right here.
I like the character development. It's indispensable now.
Oh my god.
Or he is indispensable.
Oh my. No way. He got away.
And the character development just
Service. Fight them on the
retroactively
wait,
makes
let me
me care
restart,
about him
restart,
even when he was in the
restart.
Mafia.
Where did they go? They're
know what this is?
hiding.
Ads are aggressive today.
Alright, he's in there.
Oh, he's here. Jane is here. Jane is here.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Watch out,
he's
watch out,
been
watch out,
here.
watch out.
Wait, what is Spong's doing?
Yo, keep doing that.
You know, it's a shame you can't use that thing in the snow.
Yo, go on the flat line.
I mean, it
flat
kind
line,
of
flat
is
line.
water.
Wait, when did it start raining
Just
again, bro?
Solid.
Alright, cave again,
Yo,
bro.
Jaden, focus Spong.
Yo, cave right here. Everyone in the cave.
Let's go.
Help. Flame.
I wonder how it
in the
feels
cave,
in that
bro.
cave temperature-wise. This is right next to
Might
snow.
back up.
Maybe kind of like in Skyrim or
Why'd you
something.
do that? You just ruined our cave.
Like it's chilly, but
My.
not so cold that the water is frozen.
Oh my god, dude.
The TNT, the cart was breakdancing.
Web.
Watch out.
The cart was twerking.
Wait, they're in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Again, everybody's in a bad spot. You're not special.
Alright, bro. Like,
I'm in a bad spot and I'm just watching this.
Yeah, Flame. Be honest. If I weren't here, you'd be dead by now. So.
pause them. How is it? Wait, kill Jaden. Kill Jaden. Hold on. You guys just back. Oh my god.
Dude, no, bro. Come on.
Wembu, stop. Everyone now. Spawns, everyone. Flame, no, Jaden. Stop, everyone. All of you. No fighting, actually.
The Wrangler, the Warrior Wrangler.
Flame, stop. Everyone
Get
stop.
it off of me, bro.
Oh my god. Flame. Wembu.
Youngie, they pulled up with an army.
Actually, stop,
They
everyone
pulled up with an
stop.
army and we're gonna attack us.
Can I get a waffle?
Stop. Wembu, you're cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you're done. I'm fed up with you. Wembu, I told you to handle the situation and not fight them. What are
Okay,
you
but
doing?
they pulled up with a literal army, and I told them to go away, and they attacked me.
Where is the army?
They left, because we.
Yeah. No. Stop. I'm stop. Don't actually stop.
He doesn't
Iraq
believe that the army
fed
is
up with
real.
you after this. I'm telling you that. As soon as he finds out, you're done.
Dog.
No, you're done.
finds
Flame.
out that
I
I'm
would have
so
thought the
sorry.
same
No,
thing.
Wembu, shut
but-
up.
Did you do your
Actually,
job?
Shut up.
Like, did your job?
Flame. I'm so sorry this happened. Please.
But you're groveling.
On behalf of everyone of the spiders, everyone with arachnid, is there any chance that Cindercrest, could forgive what Wembu did today and keep our alliance in order? Like, I know he's been an inconvenience and
Dog.
has
He kind
gone
of
against
has.
literally everything that Arachnid said, but he doesn't represent us. Listen, we're so close to defeating Parrot. If we keep this alliance, I can promise you we're going to win. So don't let Wembu's stupid decisions and mistakes. This is all your fault. This has happened. I don't see any army that you're talking about. You're lying.
Okay.
Shut up. Okay.
Yeah, shut up, Wembu.
Okay, I'm still
Like,
Can I please
Like,
get a
you're
waffle?
wrong.
Can everyone shut up? Actually, please.
Yeah, shut up, Wembu.
Flame. Seriously though, if we want to beat Parrot, we need this alliance with Cindercrest though. So.
Alright. Whatever.
Thank you so much. Okay.
I'll relay the message to Saps, but if
What is
Saps declines, I'm just gonna come back and just kill everyone.
Okay.
Young
All right.
has some
No,
knowledge. Why
Wembu.
does he know that he has it out for
Yeah,
Parrot?
you two, Jaden. Go. Go, both of you.
Now what's gonna happen?
Thank you, Flame.
Yep. Omni, let's go.
Alright.
If we go fast enough, we can leave him. Do you have a trident?
Nope.
Oh my god, dude. After settling the situation regarding our alliance, Saparata and Arachnid decided to unite and talk face to face.
Man, that would have been a great staff shot moment.
Saparado, I apologize for the steampunk massacre.
Arachnid, it's okay. I accept your apology.
I'm sorry myself, even though it was a little justified because it was retaliation, after all. But I am sorry for bringing Flame and 100 people to Iraq.
Little dig.
Listen, the only way we can win this war is if we work together. If we fight now, we will die. We will not win. We have to put this aside and work together. We have a common goal.
Agreed.
But in reality, I wasn't happy about this. I almost died following Sap's command. And for him to just accept the apology so easily, it felt like I almost died for nothing. Then, Saps made it his goal to free a player who used to rule over the server, Lettuce K, from jail, in order to use his influence to gain support of the new players. But we put in so much work to influence to gain support of the new players. But we put in so much work to lock him in jail in the first place. Lettuce K was capable of so much. So once Saps got Lettuce into his hands, I knew we were entering a point of no return.
Oh.
Does anyone know where Lomity went?
I don't care about Lomity, bro.
Well, I don't care about you, bro.
Then why are you here?
Right back at you.
You probably
I didn't
stay
see him
behind.
come with us.
Listen, he's the final piece of the puzzle, Wembu. And we can
The puzzle. Uh-oh.
Lomity? What are you doing? We're supposed to go with the army. They completely left us behind.
I just don't know how to feel about this. They're crossing some lines here. I mean, taking Lettuce? Lettuce literally convinced the entire server to make him king, and he ruled over the whole server for months. That type of skill being under the control of Cindercrest is far too dangerous, dude.
If Lettuce agrees to help them, it'll make them unstoppable. This is like the last straw for me. Like, how many times is Saporada gonna screw us over? He's thrown us into not one, but 2 railguns. He made me fight Wimbu again, and I like almost died and literally lost all my armor. And I haven't even gotten that close to dying in like a while. Just for them to squash the beef right afterwards, like literally right after.
Like the pain caused to you wasn't worth anything.
So I almost died for literally nothing. And then now they're willing to free and use Lettuce to win even more players.
I mean, you knew
this is not
this.
gonna end the way we want. They keep risking our lives over and over. And if this war goes on any longer, we're gonna get killed. And this whole time, I thought I knew Parrot. I was hoping he meant well. But after seeing Law the way it is, I've lost faith in him.
And he did make...
Lomity?
What?
We can end this right now.
What?
Parrot is inside his castle without any army to protect him. We can end this war right now if we kill him ourselves.
Is this really the only way to end this? Killing Parrot the only way to stop this war?
How else do we stop an entire war than stopping it at its source?
What about Cindercrest?
Right.
Practically handing them the victory.
We can stop them too. We can just go back into the army after.
But you shouldn't kill Parrot.
And then I'll kill Saps myself. We can end the concept of a king right here and now.
He made a terrible choice, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die. Like, you've made choices like that as well that have cost far more lives than just Law. Like, this is you don't want to do this. Lomity doesn't want to do this, and he probably hates Parrot more than you do.
I have to start all right here.
All right. Let's end this.
Go.
You can live with yourselves afterwards.
Just be careful, because Dio's good at cards. Wait, before we even go in here, let me just put on Blast Prot. Here, take a pair of Blast Prot. All right, we gotta go. All right, just be ready.
I'm ready. This place is really big.
There's people dying. They're just gonna go in sword swinging.
Wait.
Hey guys.
What are you guys doing?
Okay. Bro, really?
Oh my God. Kill him.
Guys, please.
Please what? What?
Please stop fighting, bro. You guys already won the war. I don't know why you guys are trying to kill us.
In what way did we win? All right, just kill Parrot. We can end this.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't have a helmet. I don't even have a helmet. Flame.
What? What? Say something. You know how much stuff you've done?
Stop fighting, bro.
No, bro.
What? You're gonna kill me
we're
here?
prepared for
And then
that,
what's
Theo.
gonna
We have
happen if you
blast
kill
rock.
me? Flame, answer me right now. Stop fighting. Theo, Reyna, please stop. What is gonna happen?
You said what's gonna happen when I kill you?
When you kill the three of us, what do you think is gonna happen? Saparata takes over the server with Lettuce, and then what? You guys just let Lettuce out of prison.
Was it?
Flame, we fought a whole war to stop Lettuce. Remember that? What are we even doing here, actually? No, that's a good
Do you
point.
remember what the server was like when Lettuce ruled over it?
Look, I understand, bro, that if Lettuce and Sabs rule the server is horrible, right? But at the same time, look what happened after you became king. Everyone's starving. Bandits just roam the server. All these random kingdoms formed to try and, like, I don't even know, take over.
Throw that
And
in
there's
his
just so much
face.
always going on.
No, Flame is right, dude. No one is safe. No one. Ever since you became king.
And, like, I hate to even just care about this, but, like, he's right. Like, he is right at the end of the day.
I know! I know how bad it's gotten, bro. I know I failed people. I know I failed so many people. You guys aren't the first to tell me this. I know there are people starving, and I know there are bandits roaming around everywhere. And I know that I'm the one to blame for all of this.
But you're not.
Theo, put your crossbow away. Please.
I will if they put their maces away.
I'll keep mine on. I don't know. I'm not
Then
trying to
back
lie to
up.
you. You told me to meet back up.
Every day. Every single day. It feels like my kingdom is falling apart in front of me. I tried to help as many people as I could. But by opening up spawn to new players, my people are starving. I kill people that I don't want to kill but have to. Thousands of my soldiers, bro. Thousands of them. And thousands of players in my kingdom. Each of them with their own hopes and dreams has to die for no reason. People call me a terrible king. People say that I'm ruining the server.
Right.
And as much as that sucks, I'm still just gonna keep trying, bro.
Because that's what he cares about.
Lomity. Deep down, if you genuinely think that killing me is gonna accomplish anything, then just do it right now.
No, wait, no. Parrot, like
Theo, please.
Don't do this, bro.
Theo.
What? Like,
I don't want to keep fighting people who are just trying to save the server.
Where have I heard that before?
Hello, people of the Unstable SMP. It's been a while since I've stood up here, talking in front of so many of you. Recently, the leader of Cindercrest, Saparata, broke me out of King Parrot's prison, where I've been ever since I last spoke to you all. Since being freed, I've heard about the problems of Parrot's rule, with people starving, bandits roaming free, and someone who wasn't prepared to take the throne. As an old player, I just can't watch this server continue to burn at the expense of everyone on it. I'm asking you all to help take back your server, but not for me, not for Cinder, but for yourselves.
Literally using lettuce as a weapon.
If this king is not fit to rule, then it is your duty as the original players to fight for what you want. But I'm also not here to tell you what to think or who to believe in.
Right.
I have a debt to repay to this server, so I don't plan to participate in this battle further. But I do want to ask you all to fight for the server you want to be on. Fight to put the right people in charge. Fight for what you want. Inaction is one of the most heinous crimes a player can commit. That's all. Thank you.
On that we agree.
Old players of the Unstable SMP. Behind me is enough gear to supply thousands of you. If you want to join me and Cindercrest and end Parrot's reign as king forever, step forward in 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
0. Saps, it's over.
What's over, Barrett?
This whole war.
Yeah.
All of the items that you stashed back there, we fully destroyed. Every bit of it is gone. That's the only way that you were going to be able to gear up all of the old players on the server. Outside of the front gates of Capital City is a 500-person legion.
You're bluffing.
No, I'm not. I have no reason to bluff. Surrender. It's over, bro.
Flame. Why?
What do you mean, why? You've been willing to sacrifice me and Lamity's life time and time again without any remorse at all. Just telling me, oh, go march again. How about no?
We were so close.
No, we were not. No, we were not. I never believed in any of this.
Yep.
Saps. It's over. You have no plan left. Your army has been whittled down to its last 100 players. You can't even invite old players to your army anymore, bro, because all the gear is gone. What are you gonna do? Take this battle against us and lose everything?
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And you know what, Parrot? Before this battle starts, I just want you to understand something. No matter what happens today, you don't get to walk away from this pretending you were so different from me. Parrot, we're both old players. We both watched this server change, and we both decided that innocent people had to get hurt for the future that we wanted. Maybe I am worse than you. Maybe I went a little too far. But
well, obviously,
you made those choices too. That's what Lettuce did. That's what you hated him for. And now look at you, standing here, letting your civilians starve, standing here as king, and making the hard decisions, telling yourself it's different because it's you.
That's not why,
so
though.
So if you beat me here today, enjoy it. Because one day, someone's gonna stand across from you the same way you're standing across from me right now, and they're gonna think they're saving the server too. One day, you're gonna be the villain.
That's not true at all.
Right. You'll see, Flame.
You don't know anything about Parrot. This entire time I've had faith in him, and he's only proven time and time again that he cares. Unlike you.
Right. And Parrot's not slaughtering thousands of players as well to make his agenda right. Let's just get this over with.
Faimata, there's a massive battle about to break out in the city. I need you to evacuate everyone, regardless of whether or not they're old or new players, okay? Can you do that for me? Just get them out of here as soon as possible.
I think that might be a bit of a...
Oh.
Wembu, what? Perfect time.
What?
Wait, what the... Oh, God.
Why?
You can't be serious. Oh, go.
It's supposed to be
Why
shot,
not
then
get...
chaser,
oh,
not chaser, then shot.
Oh.
Oh my...
Oh
my God.
Flame, where you at?
Oh.
Bro, what was that even for?
All those people.
Oh, why did you do that?
Literally, what was that even for, bro? Wembu, I knew you were annoying, but not like a psychopath.
I'll see you on the battlefield,
I
Barrett.
didn't think he was either.
Why? Literally, why? Like, what did these people do?
Can you open up the front gates and let the royal guards in?
Go!
Oh my God, beneath us.
Alright. Oh. Okay. So we fight now? I guess we're fighting now?
We fight now.
And I know
Oh my God.
that Parrot's responsible for the destruction of the law. Well, and Cindercrest, kind of low column A, low column B, but just hearing him say that about him, hearing him, he really does have faith in him.
Oh my God.
And Lamity does too.
Pop them.
And he's carding like he learned from Theo. I mean, he probably kind of already dabbled in carding before, but still. Yep, bye-bye Cindercrest. If that's one consolation in all this upcoming massacre, it's bye-bye Cindercrest. And the fact that Flame and Lamity turned.
Royal Army! Kill any members who are part of Cindercrest or the Arachnid civilization. Let's go, let's go.
Clean house. And look, about what Saps was saying with Parrot, how he's just gonna find himself in the villainous position too. I genuinely don't know. I don't know. It feels like at every step of the way, he, like, just when I think that things can't be worse for him, he ends up suffering even more. And that influences his decisions and his choices sometimes.
Oh my god.
And we see this. We've seen this during this war.
I don't think this is
Oh my god, bro.
I'm of a mind, like, literally, probably, I would hazard that the reason why they sided with Parrot was because of what they were saying to each other about how, yeah, Lomity, you might not be perfect, but I'm not perfect too. And just the fact that they...
Okay, well.
It was good. I was already pleased that they were helping him, and they were helping the kingdom, but just the fact that he even said no. Time and time again, he's proven, like, worthy of me having faith in him. And please, feel free to put the most voracious smackdown on Wenbu. And we'll talk about that probably at the end of this episode. My current evaluation of Wenbu.
Flame, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, we need to find Wenbu. Let's go stop Wenbu, bro.
He's nuking everyone. I don't know where
Let's go up. Let's go up.
Okay.
We need to go higher.
Saps is up here. What?
Watch out, Parrot. Holy.
He's just trying to kill him. He doesn't even care anymore.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And you got carded by Flame, buddy.
Oh my god. You'll never have this on skill.
Jackass.
Yo, everybody target Saps. He's in red armor. Red armor terms. Over here.
I don't know if that's
we need to go into a building or something.
highest priority.
I guess we're winning.
Oh, little Flamey running to a building.
Again, it's like he
camp
doesn't...
in the air.
I am on the ground right now. I don't see you.
Never gonna have the level of power he did before.
Orbital incoming. Orbital strike. Everybody watch out.
Kind of neutralized. And if he does die, that could be dangerous. That could make him a martyr. So
Oh my gosh.
we will see it as
Bro, where's Theo, bro?
the
he was
brave
totally
old
fighting
players
Billy, bro.
making a stand against the
We need
new,
some help over here.
Yo, I need
suffering
help.
a
I need
tragic
help.
I'm on the
defeat.
ground right here. I don't see anyone.
Where are you? Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
God bless it.
Yeah, we're here.
Come on, hit it.
Wenbu here. Wenbu here.
Slope on him.
And now
Nice,
Wenbu's
nice,
pulling
nice.
the silly...
He
I could have
said-
sworn I saw an ad just a
Oh my
minute or two
God.
ago.
Oh my gosh.
That almost popped me.
Anyways,
Where do you go?
Wenbu's doing silly
Watch out,
Billy
watch out.
levels of
Just get under this.
silliness. He's doing silly Billy levels of silliness with the constant taunting and the laughing. Like,
Oh my
he's
God.
just having a gay old time while everybody's dying. While he's killing
gosh.
everybody.
And you, Flame. Why are you betraying us like that?
Oh, you're
Friendship.
surprised, bro.
But all of my soldiers are attacking.
Wait, what'd he say?
Praise like that.
Oh, you're surprised, bro?
Right, exactly.
soldiers are
Let's be
attacking,
real.
bro.
Yeah, Parrot.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
What is wrong with your team, bro?
We had a great
To be fair,
Are they betraying?
are they? Another betrayal. Awesome.
Bro, I can't even tell who's on whose team.
Yeah, we're team.
Dude,
right?
they keep.
All right, just kill. I'm just slamming out anyone then. If you guys are just gonna keep attacking me, then. Wait, Parrot, where are you?
I'm down here getting like genuinely
got
attacked
you,
by
I got you,
20
I
of
got
my
you.
own troops, bro.
Guys. Oh my god.
Like,
Thank
be,
you, Flame.
Ow.
I'm
Be
trying
careful.
to help, but it's so many.
I know, it's like, be careful.
Guys,
So,
are you
maybe,
trying to die?
maybe they were in Cindercrest pocket or
my God.
something?
Watch out for Steel Billy. Watch out for
Armor's
Steel
so
Billy.
low.
Why? What the?
Maybe they were also intercepted.
I
So
don't
you
see Cindercrest anywhere.
gotta deal with that. Is
Yeah, it's our own team killing us.
I
yep.
got you, Flame. I got you.
Lomity, watch out.
That's probably
Oh shoot.
maybe Cindercrest in disguise or something.
Dude, I'm seriously being killed by my own team.
Oh my god.
To be fair, you're still alive,
Holy, almost blew
but you are
myself.
being attacked by them. Well, this is the right fustercluck, isn't it?
Yo, like
Whichever way the wind blows.
Yeah, keep holding up your shield, Flame.
yeah, keep flying in the air.
Yeah, exactly. Like
It's
an annoying
so funny when
wasp.
the Elytra players are talking, bro. They're literally flying in the air.
Right,
Yeah,
bro?
yeah.
I
You're
know, right?
Why are you?
Look at
Yes.
them,
Oh
they're
my
so
god,
cocky,
keep
and they're hardly-
shooting.
Look
Keep
at you.
shooting. Like, literally, what do you want from me, bro?
Exactly. Freaking annoying.
Alright, they're
I'm
blowing
so
it.
glad someone said that.
Oh my god,
Oh my
yo,
god.
watch out.
Okay.
And Lettuce did
I
that
knew
too
you
back
did
in
the
the day.
nuke. We're getting nuked.
But
We're
we are
getting nuked.
loyal to King Parrot.
Wimbu's right there.
Well,
They're
you
destroying
might
the
be.
entire
I don't know
boat.
the
We
other
can do
one.
this.
No, I'm stuck in a cobweb.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
cooked.
yeah.
Actually, I'm
You better
cooked.
calm down. If you get stuck in a web, you will die, bro.
I will.
Yeah, you will.
Ow.
All right.
Lamini? Where's Lamini?
Obviously,
Okay.
Oh, and they're attacking me. Flame,
Alright,
Flame, they're
Get
attacking.
up. Just
handle them. I have pardoned Lombardy.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And literally seeing what him saying what he said put a lot of things into perspective for me. I feel like I was perhaps too harsh on
Oh
him.
god, watch out, watch out.
all the buildings gone. Alright. Cool.
I'm the biggest bird.
And he's just singing. Okay.
I know. Taking nothing seriously. I'd say he's more like a bug. Another wasp. And I'm not talking about white Anglo-Saxon Protestants.
Don't worry,
Necessarily.
guys. Shibuya's Elytra will break eventually.
Yo,
my
come on,
God.
blow yourself up. Come on.
I know, I just have no way of telling when they're actually gonna be on me.
Lombardy.
Flame, what's up, bro?
Alright,
Like my
just fight
twins?
near me, bro. So I know you don't die.
He is getting better though,
doesn't
so
count.
he does have better
We can
survivability.
save this
Okay.
for later.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the building's getting blown up. Alright,
Yep.
sure.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Holy.
We're blowing the roof off the
Sorry,
place. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay.
That was reference.
Just get down, bro. Just get
I'm
down.
not excited about
Oh,
the
God.
level
he's
of destruction
dropping TNT,
here.
Watch out.
Although that is kind of an epic shot.
Oh, oh.
Kind of,
Oh,
you know, anyone else
Oh,
can
that
feel a
actually
little
got
giddy
me.
during a disaster.
Yeah, that one was actually it.
Like, you know, if a storm
Thought you
or a
learned
tornado
thing or two
happens.
About, after law, bro.
Wait,
Thought you learned a thing or two about, after law, bro.
What's up?
Flame, you're a gem.
Oh,
And Wembu,
he's inside.
Exactly.
He's inside. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Bro, he's just going in and out, bruh. Oh, outside the building and just coming back in, dude.
because it's interesting
Dude,
that
that's
Wembu
like
discluded
law
that
meant
from his
nothing to
POV.
you At all?
What about this related to law?
Oh,
Dude, that's like law
Watch out, watch out,
meant
watch out, watch
nothing
out.
to you at all?
What about this related to law? I've always liked banning players.
Yeah,
That's
you're
nothing
just
personal to you.
murdering everyone. That's like why law formed to begin with, and you're just doing it time and time again.
Well, I don't really have a choice.
You don't have a choice? What does that mean? You're straight up killing everyone. You sure have a choice. Okay, now
Right.
everyone's flying around.
watch out for those shots, Phil.
yeah.
And you can be
You don't
damn
really-
sure if Flame was.
Lame? You
anymore.
want to talk about lame? The whole thing you stand for is lame.
What do I stand for?
You
Enlighten me.
All you do is just spam orbitals. You fly in the air with the mace. It's just like you claim you're so strong, but like, who wouldn't be strong with all these weapons?
Well, I am the only one who has them, so
Yes. So,
you gonna keep fighting me? Or
Until someone else
are you
goes to
gonna
the far
keep
lands
flying
and gets
away when
them.
I fight you?
I do Elytra, yeah, that's kind of how I fight
Yeah,
people.
the way I fight is just like a loser. I fight like a loser. That's what I do.
This is lame. We'll have a rematch another day.
No way he left.
No,
bro.
Flame was absolutely right.
You just fight me, bro. What are you scared of?
Because he's. Even if
you're just gonna.
Pause! Even if Flame was in that same position and he was killing people literally because Lombardy was being held hostage, he would damn sure be a lot more remorseful about it. He wouldn't be flying around like, I'm the biggest bird. No, that's not how he does.
Keep running away. Just take a battle with me.
And that's the difference between them. Is even Flame cares more
I
about
think
the
he
players
left.
than
Where's,
Wembu
like,
does.
So everyone just left, dude. And there's still people in this crowd that's not fully on our side.
Well, what do we do now, Flame?
We're going home, bro. Yeah, guys. We're gonna go. Just come on, Lombardy.
Look
Yeah,
at this
sorry,
place,
Faimata.
bro.
It's not really our
I-
fault, but
Well, I mean, look at the place, bro. Like, all you can really feel is is the B-star, you know, I guess everyone's
I
gone.
hope
Parrot
Paris
is
okay,
gone.
bro. Dude, I just can't believe it. I just can't believe this.
All that death
This
and
war really
destruction.
cost everyone everything. Our base is destroyed. Law got nuked. We almost died so many times. Capital City got blown up by Wimbu and he killed over 800 innocent players. But like, the most annoying part about this all is just like the fact that he ran the second I challenged him. It's just all stupid. I know I'm in no place to talk about like morality or killing innocent players,
But
but
you
it's just like weird that like law meant nothing to him. We spent the past
right.
few months fighting law,
People can
which
change.
formed because we used to do pointless stuff like that, and now he's here doing it again. It's not like I care who's good or evil, but I care who actually has my best interest in mind. And it honestly felt like no one did besides like maybe Parrot on all the, sides.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, yeah,
being
sure, I
honest.
massacred the Mist recently, but they were a civilization capturing innocent players
Right.
in their territory.
Exactly.
Nuking Capital City just risked everything we fought for back then.
Yep.
It's that kind of stuff that leads to another lettuce or saps.
Yep.
I hope Aaron and his friends are okay. I didn't see them after the battle.
That's very sweet of him
Yeah.
to be worried about him,
I
though.
hope they're okay too. But fighting for these empires is just so worthless. It's annoying watching the same thing happen over and over.
The Unstable
I was
has
part
a
of the
will.
Zam Empire, Mafia, and we battled through law, and now we got a king. Every time someone tries to rule the server, it never works.
Looking back, I feel bad about this all. I feel really bad for Parrot. When he was talking to us, I saw a different side of him and realized that at heart, he's just another player struggling like everyone else. And now I see it was all just a mistake.
People make mistakes.
Sorry for dragging you into this. Like, seriously, I was just stressed out about my friends, and I know I took things too far to hide my guilt.
You live, you learn. It's chill. It's okay, bro.
Knew he'd forgive him.
My farm is still destroyed, and the friends who used to rely on me starved. But if there's a chance that anyone's still alive,
Yep.
who needs my assistance,
Yep.
I need to go there and do what I can to help anyone who could be alive.
Server needs people like you.
So you're leaving?
I guess, yeah.
He's not gonna let him come
I
with?
just think I need to do things my way for a while. I know I dragged you into this war, but that's just not like me, you know. I think when I'm here, we're constantly surrounded by conflict, and it just makes me think and react differently. When you're around the strongest player all the time, it's easy to start to think that combat is a solution all the time. Not that it's your fault, I just feel like I get carried away.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
Is he gonna leave?
Well, if your mind is made up, then good luck, bro. Hump as many players as you can. Rebuild your farm back. And you're always welcome to come back and visit, you know. Yeah. Thank you for helping me change the way I go about my goals. And I'm sorry for changing the way you went about yours.
Man, you don't have to be sorry. It's not your fault. Thank you for everything. I'll be back someday.
Okay. I'll see you, bro.
See you, bro.
So what's he supposed to do now?
If you enjoyed this video,
Well, I wasn't wrong. I cried like a baby this episode. I am very, very proud of Flame and Lombardy. I have to be honest. Like I was saying, I wasn't aware like, I thought that he believed in it more in an abstract. Like, he was just hearing something that sounded like it made sense and then going 10 toes in on it. And that's why he was so angry with Flame. That's why he thought he was being selfish, is because... And to be fair, a lot of the things that Flame was saying seemed to... Like, I don't even know how much he believed what he was saying, but he was saying things like, oh, like, you know, maybe it's being a little selfish is the key. You can care about yourself, and you can care about your friends, and you can prioritize them in your dealings. But, like, I feel like Lomity thought that Flame just didn't care about the starvation or anything like that, and that's why he was calling him selfish. That's why he was so frustrated with him, and that's why he... Maybe he wasn't manipulating him after all. Maybe he was literally just genuinely upset, and I assumed that he was because it felt so much like he was. All of this actually makes perfect sense thinking about it. And why he was so angry with Parrot, and why he literally... Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of exactly what I wanted to see, that whole conversation between them saying, like, I kind of saw a different side of Parrot, because Flame already, like, had faith in him, but just the fact that, Lomity didn't know him. The only thing he knew was that he was king and that bad things were still happening. So when he actually saw him, when he was actually speaking to him, interacting with him in that context, seeing the grief for himself of everything that has happened under his own rule, or like Lomity seeing Parrot's grief over everything that happened under his rule, seeing for himself the type of person that Parrot is at heart. I don't think they should forgive him for the Law massacre unless, you know, like, I think that it's, if he's apologetic for it, if he's actually sorry about it, like, I think that's a conversation that needs to happen, because those people are still gone. And I understand it was an act of war. It was to prevent them from joining Cindercrest, but I cared about the Law. I didn't like them being taken advantage of by Lettuce during the time when they were in power. And I didn't like I knew they were just players that wanted to make things a better place, and they were probably lured in by the same lies that Lomity was lured in by. And literally, and the fact that he owned up to it too, he's like, I'm sorry that I dragged you into it, I'm sorry that I used my own guilt as a weapon, because he literally, like, it can be very easy when you're going through something to blame as many people as possible, especially if it's something that doesn't have a clear cause, because just like in real life, there are contributing factors. If your friend, like in real life, if your friend gets taken from you by things like police brutality or colonialism and homelessness, I've heard people talk about experiences that they've had with either police or ICE or similar groups, and it's obviously there are contributing factors there. And I know that that's different because, one thing, two different tonal shifts going on, but also in real life, these groups are preying on others. But even then, just like in real life, sometimes you'll blame your comrades. Sometimes you'll blame the people around you because you feel like they didn't do enough, or maybe you feel like they abandoned you during a time of need. And that can lead to more strife, more tragedy, is that blame. And I'm really glad that he recognized at the end of the day that even though Parrot made mistakes, he still had the best interests of the server in mind. And I don't know if he is ever going to have a villain arc. Like, again, I think if he was going to have something like that, it would have happened already. He's just going to have little villain decisions. And people are going to have villainous perceptions of him. And if the kingdom has fallen, then people are just going to see him as another failed monarch, just like Zam. But I mean, Zam seemed to have accepted it by the end of the Law arc. Like, he's like, whatever, I just want to do some good. And I hope that Parrot gets to a similar position as well. We'll obviously be seeing more about that in Parrot's POV, but that's probably the whole conversation that we just saw are probably going to happen as well, because... But like I said, like, I feel like in some ways, Flame might even be better, at least like within morally, than Parrot, because it's ironic because he keeps saying these things like, oh, I just care about whoever has my best interests or our best interests in mind, but he was he's more forgiving than Parrot. He is not the type to, at least nowadays, he's not the type to make decisions like, well, he was working for Cindercrest for a little bit, like, as we've seen, but, like, as soon as he realizes that, as soon as he feels that a line has been crossed, he turns back. That's what I've noticed about him is, he, like I said, he's not, he doesn't have to be a hero, but he's not a villain, and he is not comfortable being a villain at all. He would not make the same choice that he did with the law. And that's just the reality, is it's... And I think that Parrot could learn something from that, because at the end of the day, it's good to do as much good as possible, especially in a server like that, where everybody, there's so much suffering and death, and everybody's trying to kill each other, and everybody keeps taking advantage of one another. Having people like that, like what Lomity plans to do, like, I hope that he keeps that farm going. Doesn't just rebuild his own farm, but makes a greater farm. Helps the players that are starving. Helps the old, helps the new, helps anybody who's already there. And, like, through that, like, I literally, it's funny because I was brainstorming this, like, a week or two ago. I was just thinking, like, what if there was this civ that was just dedicated, kind of something like Highwater, but it was just dedicated towards farms. They had nothing else, because that's the thing. Like, I remember in the Wembu video, I think Arachnid or somebody was saying that Highwater was one of the richest cities in the server, and that can make you a target. Not just having all that food there, but also maybe a civilization that will build farms elsewhere for other civilizations, so that they don't... It's not about importing or exporting. It's not about building wealth. Because even then, even just having all of the farms and whatnot there, having all that food there, will just make you a target for everyone else. If anyone who wants to fight a war. Like, if every civilization had farms, and every civilization had guards that they could protect themselves, or every civilization was able to protect themselves with their own people, Saps would have nothing. Saporada would have absolutely no reason, no impetus, no one would follow him, no one would join him, and even then he only had, even though they were well-trained, well-equipped, he only had so many even at the start of the war. He had to ally with Arachnid to even have a chance against the kingdom. And that's because not everybody fell for his thing. Not all of the old players hate the new ones. They might be a little jealous, but at the end of the day, it's not the new player's fault. Even if Parrot was I don't think he was, but let's say for the sake of argument that he was prioritizing only the new players. That still wouldn't be the fault of the new players. And killing them off, like, that's not even the last resort. That's not a resort at all. That's a solution to you? That's even an option? How evil do you have to be? At least Lomity, even when he thought he was on board with it, like, actually felt something about it. He's like, I don't want that to happen. It's like, Saps is like, I don't care. Screw them all. Let's kill them all and let the moderators sort it out. What? That doesn't make any sense. And again, another consolation. I have no idea what's up with Saporada, where he is, what's going on there, but I do wonder about the players, though, that little army that turned on Parrot, because they didn't seem... I don't know if they were working for Cindercrest or Arachnid. They might have just been there. They might have betrayed for their own reasons. I don't know. Well, we'll obviously probably learn more about that in the Parrot POV, which hopefully is coming soon. I cannot overstate how pleased I am with Flame and Lomity's actions during this video. Literally just... And, like, it always makes me emotional, him caring about Parrot, because, like, ever since that Nether episode, I was rooting for the Phoenix duo. And I hope that they do join again for a joint operation. I feel like they have the potential, but I feel like some more conversations need to happen. Like, I think Parrot should definitely apologize for what he did to the law and for how that affected Flame, because I think if he hadn't done that, because that's the thing, Parrot's own intentional actions contributed to Flame further joining with Cindercrest, and that's the thing. is the whole theme of this is that even though he thought he was doing something good by securing spawn, and even then, like, I don't think that leaving it as is was a good idea either. I think that he should have installed a security station, and if the amount of players in the server was too full or whatever, don't let new players in. Let them exit the server and play in a different one. That would have been reasonable. But again, hindsight's 2020. And when I saw that episode, I had no idea that it was going to get like this. No idea that this was going to be such a strong choice, such a detrimental choice. But I'm talking about what he did with the law. Is if he hadn't have done that, Flame would not have wanted to continue with Cindercrest. He would have left Lomity, and that would have been that. But because of his own actions, that's what worked against him at the end of the day. Because Flame was so moved by what he had seen that he flipped a lid. He flipped a switch on Parrot. But even then, like, that's the kind of character that Flame is that now that he's already, like, long since begun this process of reshaping the way he thinks, what he cares about, he is putting the masters of morality to shame, in my opinion. Like, he is facing his actions, he's accepting responsibility, he's righting his wrongs. Like, this is that. What more could you expect from somebody at that rate? And when he was calling out Wembu, I was like, that's just, at this point, that's just the cherry on top of the delicious ice creamy parfait strawberry banana flavored thing that we've got going on here, because fantastic. He says that he doesn't care about the server, but maybe if he could just do what Lomity seems to want to do, where, like, maybe, like, is one of the things that one of the problems under the kingdom is all those bandits. So I'm thinking, if Flame wanted to, well, maybe not start an army. Maybe if he wanted to start his own org, kind of like Bat, only not, like, hunting targets and whatnot. Instead, like, you know, defending civilizations in need against bandits. Maybe not, like, going after them or waging attacks, but waging defensive maneuvers, like defensive battles. I could see that. I could see him doing that. Because now that Lomity's left, that is kind of sad, because I'm glad that, I'm really glad that they've repaired their friendship, and I'm even happier that they've changed their methods, and that they're, and honestly, I'll be honest, it's not important in the grand scheme of things, but I do like that they changed their opinion on Parrot. But, like, now Lomity has left, and now Flame has to figure out what he wants to do on his own. He's always had something going, kind of like with Wembu, he's always had something going on, and now that he doesn't, he's gonna have to find himself. He's now that he doesn't have to worry about directly protecting Lomity. Now that he doesn't, now that he is not working for any of those old orgs like he used to, he needs to find a new sense of purpose. So he might end up doing, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw him sort of being like the lone protector, like kind of like Minitek. I wonder if Minitek is still in the end. I've been wondering that. Like what's he been up to lately? Probably didn't want to be involved in any of this for obvious reasons, but I'm so pleased. This, I could not have. I'm no offense to Parrot. No offense to Parrot. Not a whole lot, because again, like, I'm of a mind with Flame and Lomity. I think I have faith in him. I think he has the best interest at heart. I just think he's too quick to make those strong, willful choices that completely change the trajectory of the lives of others. And he's got to think before he acts sometimes. It's just funny because he's smart, he's just lacking in wisdom. And I think if he acquired some wisdom, if he observed some foresight, then he could do a much better job. And I think that Parrot shouldn't worry about being the king at all. I hope it wouldn't be good for the people necessarily, because they'd be under Arachnid, but if the kingdom wasn't a thing, then Parrot wouldn't have to worry about trying to protect the entire server, because all that does at the end of the day is give the server hope But then what they do with that hope is they don't actually do anything for themselves. They just kind of complain about whoever is in charge and get mad that they're not solving their problems for them. This isn't like in the real world where you have all of these countries that want you to leave it to the government, that actively don't want you to be self-sufficient because independence of thought, independence of identity, these things are discouraged because it makes this more difficult to control, especially if you're in a country like America. This is Minecraft. You can do, unless you have a specific job, you can do whatever you like if you think it's going to be helpful. You can build farms. I fail to see how building a farm, a massive farm, would cause any harm to the server, because you just distribute the food, like everybody, like you're addressing the starvation issue. And I hope that as time passes, Lamity's gonna have a giant ass, beautiful freaking like wheat sieve. Like, oh, that only made the hunger crisis worse. Whatever happened with, was it Silly Billy who did that? I don't, because it wasn't Flame who did it. The thing was already. Was it the arachnid? I don't even remember who it was who did in Wheat Sieve, but that all those farms are just gone. Like that would have fed everybody if they could distribute that. And what Raina was saying about, like, isn't the server supposed to be infinite? It got me thinking, because why would there be a starvation issue? And I think that's part of the thing, is everybody's too reliant. Everybody, they've gotten... It's like with the NCR in New Vegas. Like, you have this organization that claims to be doing good things. I like the Kingdom more than I like the NCR, because the NCR is also very colonial. Is rounding up all the tribes and displacing them, putting them in reservations, basically pulling in America 2.0. But the other things that they're doing, the entire purpose of the NCR, like a coalition of settlements that survived the apocalypse and are trying to band together and, you know, help people, like bring safety to people, make sure they don't have to worry about starvation or raiders or radiation. We have a similar effect with them, where they're not self-reliant. They grow to rely on the soldiers and the rangers and all the food providers, to the point where they don't know how to do any of it for themselves. It's just like in real life right now, where a lot of people have been urging us to learn survival techniques, and may or may not consider some of that. Like learn how to grow our own, how to tend our own stuff, because of everything that is, because then we will be better able to live without the systems we might not have for much longer, depending on the way the wind blows. I don't mean like threat of nuclear disaster. I mean if countries like America end up abolished, which I'm hoping for. Y'all already know how, by now, if you've seen my streams, how if you've even seen any of my videos, y'all know how I feel about this country. I don't like it. Oh, clearly I have plenty to say about that, so I'm not invoking that kindergarten rule with that. But that's what I mean, is like my real life feelings on this country inform a lot of my feelings on the server, and I'm thinking maybe an anarchist dynamic would not be the worst thing. Or maybe a communist dynamic, or you just had all of these different places that weren't ruled by one leader, but were instead allied with each other. And that way, like, if any one of them was harmed, they would be assisted, and there wouldn't really be any incentive to grab power, because been there, done that. Why would you do that again? I don't really understand the incentive behind power. And maybe it's because I've never truly held it. But at the end of the day, like, whatever surface level things you hope to benefit from that, like, at least Saporata was passionate about because his own experiences. That much I will give him, and nothing else. But Arachnid just wants power. He was literally just angry with Parrot, not because of Spawn, but because he took his chance to be king, because he felt entitled to the throne. That's what we talked about in, like, I think the second Flame episode of this arc. He's not... There's nothing there. There's no emotional fulfillment there. There's no, oh, I'm doing this for my friends, or I'm doing this so the server is better. There's just, I want to be the one ruling everything. And then what? There's no. I don't understand. That is like in a video game. Even if you earn that power, like even if you're playing like Oblivion or something. Well, maybe a better example. Even if you're playing Morrowind and you're the most powerful character ever, you could beat Vivek with one hand and two legs tied behind your back. At the end of the day, unless you stand for something, unless you have something else going on for your character that's exciting, power is just power. It's supposed to be a means to an end. It's supposed to be what helps you get to the other thing. It's not. You're not supposed to crave power for its own sake. That's if anything, that's only supposed to be surface level benefits. And nothing else. Like, because there is nothing else if all you care about is power. And that's part of Arachnid's failings. And also that he doesn't know how to reward the people that work with him. Because I think, honestly, at the end of all this, maybe Wembu would have just let Arachnid go. He wouldn't have taken vengeance on him at all. Because he sort of had fun doing this. He would have probably forgiven the fact that he took Egg hostage because he cares enough about the people that he's been interacting with that he doesn't want to bother with taking vengeance on the Caves Kingdom. But now he's made it certain that he's going to be an enemy. Like, as soon as he gets out of wherever he put him in, whatever, whether it was a cell or another one of those, underground civilizations, wherever he put him, if he survives, Arachnid just made an enemy. And two. He already, if he actually does make good on his promise to release Egg, because he underestimates him as a threat, then that Egg's just gonna help Wembu, and then we're gonna be right back to. And I will say that Flame does not know. Well, does he? I actually don't know. Does he know that sort of that Egg is hostage? Because when he was saying I don't have a choice, he said no, you're doing it. You have a choice. I was, whew. That's why I'm saying, I'm like, you care about that. There is no way you're not a good person and you don't care about, like, you care about that. You care about that. Let's be honest here. You're gooder than you'd like to be. You're gooder than you like to admit. But Flame did not necessarily know that Egg was being held hostage. But again, I do believe and that Flame was fully prepared to leave if not for what Lomity had said. For not what Lomity had told him about the thing. And I'm very glad that didn't end up going down. At least then that way, like, they could both get out of Cindercrest together and be A-okay and everything like that. I guess I'm so disappointed in Parrot, but I do think that like I said, I think there's hope for him, and I don't think that him defending the kingdom, defending the new players is wrong at all. I don't think that at all. I just think he did some wrong things to get there, and I think he's got to own up to that. And I think that he should change his approach, because maybe trying to save the server in the way that he is going about it is not the path of least resistance. Maybe everybody should just do their own thing for a little bit. I think that would be smart. That would be the best thing. Okay, I've yapped enough, and I am sweaty. Like, it's warm right now, and I don't think our AC has the parts in it. Oh, we do. We just gotta actually fix it. But thank you all very much for watching. I'm glad that we could all experience that relief together, because I know a few of you are gonna be pleased by this outcome. And like I said, I'll take the kingdom ending. It's whatever. I can accept that. Like I said, I've already kind of had that, like, not like super spoiled, but like I've heard that that's a thing, so I'm already prepared for that. And hopefully Parrot's POV, hopefully he and Theo will be safe, and I feel like that last battle between him and Silly Billy, I don't know how that's going to turn out, but hopefully they evacuate and everything's chill. But at the end of the day, that is a lot of lives lost. And what Parrot was saying about like that, like just this kind of touched on some themes that I've been addressing this entire time. Alright, I'm gonna drink water. Maybe see about fixing that AC. Thank y'all again for watching. I'll try to have this out soon. Bye.